Hello! Welcome to Booktube-A-Thon Day 2. Today's video challenge was recreate a scene from a book. I had so much fun doing this, you have no idea. So before I go into my update for the day, if you want to skip to near the end of the video where I recreate the scene, then you could go ahead and do that. What scene did I perform, you ask? Well, I knew that I wanted to do something from the Lunar Chronicles because it's my favorite series. And then I thought I have to do a scene that incorporates Captain Thorn because I love him. He's my favorite character in the series. I have to do something with him. The scene that I chose was from Scarlet by Marissa Meyer. This is the second book in the Lunar Chronicles, and I did Cinder and Thorn meeting for the first time. It was very entertaining, very great, and I got to pretend that I was a cyborg, which was really cool. In the clip, you will see my cyborg hand. We painted my entire arm, well, to my forearm right here where there's a line of eyeliner. All I used was white fabric paint and eyeliner and a little bit of eyeshadow. I know you're really not supposed to use fabric paint on skin, but my hand is fine, so there you go. I really enjoyed acting out some of my favorite characters, which I do on a regular basis, talking to myself at home. So it was really cool to actually get it on camera for once. So there you go. So how is my Booktube-A-Thon going now? Absolutely great! I'm not even being sarcastic. This was a complete 180 from yesterday. Sadly, I didn't get to start reading until 9 o'clock at night last night because I had to do some FAFSA stuff for school and things like that, and so I didn't end up getting to bed and actually reading until 9 o'clock. I finished the Demigod Files, and I posted this on my Goodreads. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. It was really entertaining. It was really nice to revisit the characters in the story. I miss Percy so much. He was in such a different place at this time. This took place between Battle of the Labyrinth and the Last Olympian, so this was a while ago. But it was really nice to see young Percy again when he didn't have bigger problems yet other than Cronus. Even though Gaia wasn't much of a threat to begin with. But I really enjoyed it. I update my Goodreads constantly, so if you want to go check that out, it'll be in the description below. After I finished the Demigod Files last night, I picked up Absolute Boyfriend Volume 1 by Uetasi. And this was a book that I had to read without letting it go, and so I was up until about 3 in the morning reading this. Yes, it's a manga, but it was the first manga I ever read, so it took some time getting into the routine of reading backwards. For me, it's really hard. This is the cover, see, but it's backwards. I had no idea how to read a manga at first, but look, it has directions right here. Surprise, you may be reading it the wrong way. And so it shows how to read the book. So you go back here and you read, let me show you a good example. So like there's a picture and then you read from left to right instead of right to left, which is really weird and hard to remember to do during like the first, I don't know, 30 pages, but I really got the hang of it quickly. I enjoyed Absolute Boyfriend. Yes, it was kind of weird and iffy at times, but I really enjoyed the overall arc. The story was really fun. It was just something light and cute to pick up. In a nutshell, it's just about this girl who, through a series of events, ends up buying her own perfect boyfriend. And so mischief and chaos ensues after that, and it's just really fun, and I might pick up the next volume. I actually do want to know what happens next, so maybe that'll happen soon. And now today, I have not started reading yet. It is almost 2 o'clock now when I'm filming this, but today I want to hopefully start and finish today P.S. I Still Love You by Jenny Han. Jenny Han's writing is just so easy to get into and read really fast and know what's going on and enjoy it. And so I'm really excited to read it. And that's my update for the day. And now, to you, here is a recreation of a scene from the Lunar Chronicles of Cinder and Thorn's meeting. I will see you sooner rather than later with a new update tomorrow. Bye! I'm sorry. Seems like you stumbled into the wrong jail cell. Do you need directions getting back to yours? These cells aren't supposed to be occupied. Special circumstances. Murder? Thank you, but no. I started a riot on the yard. We were protesting soap. The soap. It's too dry. I have sensitive skin. Huh. Stupid. One room off. You're escaping. At the very moment. What model port screen is that? I haven't the faintest idea. I'm putting together a portfolio of all the women I've loved. What are you doing? Taking your big cable. What for? Mine's on the fritz. have a port screen inside your head? Something like that. How do I... When they locked you up, didn't they consider this prison might have some security weaknesses? It didn't at the time. This hand is kind of a new addition. Let me guess. Breaking and entering? 2 counts of treason, if you must know. And resisting arrest and unlawful use of bioelectricity. Oh, illegal immigration, but honestly I think it's a little excessive. How old are you? 16. What's your name? Cinder. Thorn. Or Captain Thorn. I can see that you're in need of an accomplice. And lucky for you, I happen to be a criminal mastermind. Go away. That's a difficult request in this situation. The end. Woo! Da! And scene. Thank you. Thank you. Cyborg. I'm a cyborg. What? I'm a cyborg. Whoop, whoop.